Hey there, guys. Hey there, guys. I'm back. I'm back with you. Came to bring you some latest news. You know how we do. We get together and we talk about it. What I want to talk about is ICE right now. It's really confusing where if we have people within our country, our community, our neighborhoods, whatever, they've broken the law, and they're here illegally. Okay, but that's neither here or there. People come here by different means for different reasons. So things happen. But when you come on, let's just do right. Imagine if I invited someone into my house, however they got here. I didn't invite them. No, let's take that back. I didn't invite them. They just showed up or something. I mean, that's not going to happen. But one thing for sure is that if you're at my house or you're at anyone's house, you're going to have to respect the rules. You're going to have to be on your best behavior. You're going to have to do right if you want to continue to stay in that person's house. If not, they're going to kick you out. Well, it's the same thing when you enter someone's country. Let's say I go to London. Let's say I go to Amsterdam, Paris. I can't be there raising a storm. I got to be on my best behavior. I got to be a good guy. I have to be an asset to the community. So what confuses me is that people come here to our country, the country that I love. They break the law, whatever they do, and I'm talking about violent criminals. They break the law, they get arrested, and what happens is that certain states are failing to notify the thing that you put in your water when you want to make it cold. They're failing to notify these guys to come pick up these guys, and so they can be deported. Come on. This is just ridiculous, It's just all a it's a double standard. When Barack was in office, he deported tons of people. Joe Biden deported tons of people. Hillary and both Hillary and Obama said, listen, if people are in our country illegally and they commit a crime, no questions asked, we deport them. But now that Trump does it, now that Trump actually is following the law, making our country stronger, making our country great again, it's an issue. This is ridiculous. Look at the mayor of New York. Total nut job, communist. Total nut job, and I said it. And I'm from New York, so I can speak on this one. It just doesn't make any sense, man. We got to do better, people. How will we ever make our country strong and keep it strong if we just let everyone overrun our borders? We have drugs coming in, and we have child labor, we have child transportation, illegal child transportation, you know what I mean? Like sex workers, just all sorts of stuff coming through our borders. And then when our president, our commander-in-chief tries to protect our borders, there's an issue. You guys, not you guys, but whoever, the left-wing guys, it's like you want to stop the government, the commander-in-chief, ICE, from making this country safe for you and I and for our children and for our loved ones. I mean, that's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous, and a lot of people don't understand it because it hasn't hit too close to home. But what would you do if an illegal was here in the country illegally, that's why they're an illegal, and they hurt one of your family members? And then they paid their debt to society and they went to prison, jail, or whatever. They paid their debt to society. Wouldn't you want them out of here too? If you knew that they weren't even supposed to be here in the first place because they were here illegally, of course you'd want them out of here. So I mean, I don't see I really don't see what's the big deal with ICE doing their job, with people allowing ICE to do their job. I mean, stay out of ICE's way. What are they doing? What have they done wrong? They're not going after people that are here legally, law-abiding citizens or law-abiding individuals that are waiting for their citizenship. I mean, it's no difference from the police in your community. I mean, what are they doing? They're going after criminals. They're not bothering you, right? So what's the big deal? But, anything that Trump does, it's an issue. Anything. It's just ridiculous. And you guys should leave Trump alone. Because if he goes to jail, you know what'll happen, right? He'll be in there for a third term, even though we can only do 2, but he'll find a way to get a third term. And I think he'll have lots of support. Have you guys seen the Saints that's streaming on Fox Nation? I want to see that. I got to get me a subscription to see the Saints streaming on Fox Nation. I'm noticing Fox Nation has a ton of really, really great shows that I'd like to watch. Well, Valentine's Day coming up, guys. 1-800-Flowers, right? We're going to see how that works out. Boy, the holidays just aren't the same this year. Just like that Super Bowl wasn't the same. It wasn't as exciting. Christmas wasn't as exciting. When I was coming up as a kid, man, oh my God, Christmas was the best. We couldn't sleep the night before. We'd be trying to sneak and look at presents. Just a ton of stuff. Things have just changed. I can remember coming up in New York City, when you look out your window, you see Christmas lights all over the place. Now, you look out your window, you see a Christmas light here, a Christmas light there, a decoration here, a decoration there. We're just in a different time. And it sucks. But, I can remember when I was a kid, I would say I couldn't wait to get older. Careful what you wish for. I wish I was a kid again. Especially with these bills. It's like it doesn't stop. The first of the month just keeps on showing up. But hey, we got to do what we got to do, right? Oh boy. Bitcoin at 65,000. Well, today, the EPA repealed its finding that greenhouse gases are warming the planet. So, Trump is getting rid of that regulation, and it will save the American people lots of money. Today, the president signed the largest deregulation into American history. It's going to save car makers and car buyers lots of money. About time somebody repealed the endangerment finding, which says greenhouse gases endangers American public health and welfare. Oh man, with that order that he signed into law today could save the American people, they say $1.3 trillion. What do you guys feel about electric vehicles? Drop it in the comment section. I know they just lose their values really, really quick. I was looking into getting a few electric vehicles, and boy, when I go into do some research to see how they were depreciating, wow. I mean, I don't know why they depreciate so much. They're great vehicles, and it's electric, but it's like the stock market. They tank. It sucks. All right, guys. Well, again, I just wanted to come by and just shoot the talk with you guys, just wanted to say hello and say don't forget to like, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And let's start pulling the trigger on some stocks today. Lots of stocks were on sale, really, really on sale. You had stocks down 5%, 3%, 10%, 20%. So today was another great day to buy. It's not too late because I know you guys have started your brokerage account, so I know you can buy in the after hours market. Jump in. Pull the trigger on something. Some of those stocks that you've been looking at, give it a shot. It's not too late. Today, stocks were on sale. But again, I thank you guys for coming by with me, allowing me to take a moment of your time. And I hope you come back. And on that note, peace.